What is going on, everybody? Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How we all doing today? How we doing? Let's see who we got in here. Good morning, Nate, Eric, Morrison, TRD, Akil, I think is how you say it, Roberto, Sheaves, IEXZERT, Ashley, Jay, Lewis, Kevin, Kali, I think is how you say it, Martha, Don, Noel, JJ, Goku, Malcolm, Ryan, Tango. Good morning, everybody. So, yes, either DM me on Instagram or Twitter. It's the best way to get in contact with me. But as far as yesterday, one trade, nothing on the small account yesterday. It was FOMC minutes. I wasn't going to risk any capital on the small account, but took a trade on the large account yesterday. So the only trade that I ended up taking yesterday, and I called this level before FOMC minutes even dropped. Somebody asked me in the team bull chat. They said, what are you watching? I said a bounce. I think it was like 442.4 or something like that. The only way, or the way that I found this was simply taking the pivot low to pivot high. And I said I was watching the 61.8% retracement. So 442.38 is the exact level that I saw. So told everybody to watch it. As we can see, price came down. Hold on, it says no data. Let me make sure it's not cutting out here. 1 second. All right, we're good. So price ended up flushing. The reason I didn't like the 50% retracement, we already bounced very close to it earlier in the day. That's why I said I only like the 61.8. Breaking it down to a 2-minute time frame, confirmation. We got long on this candle, and we were able to ride this thing back up into VWAP, which was right here. So that was the only trade I took yesterday. That's it. That is it. So let's find some levels today. I know we do have some news. If you guys could real quick, make sure to smash that like button. It would be greatly appreciated. We got 125 people in here. 30 likes. Remember, make sure you guys are smashing that like button. But before we start hopping into this, hold on. I'm going to get something pinned in the comments. There we go. And then let's just pin that. Boom. Just in case anybody wants to get the book, it is pinned. All right, so let's start off by looking at ES. I know SPY is inside that daily gap that we are watching. Can't even talk this morning. But if we zoom out to the daily time frame, we talked about this yesterday. SPY has the daily gap from 441.11 all the way down into 438.28. So it is currently below that level right now. It's at 440.7. I'm hoping that they don't dump it all the way into the gap fill in the pre-market. I'd prefer to see some kind of pullback and retest. Maybe we deny it, or yeah, we just dump and then we can bounce off the level. I will say, however, on ES, there are some fibs that are in play because ES does not have a gap. So the main bounce that I am watching is, let's go to a 4-hour, here to here. Can also watch here to here. Also have here to here. So many different bounces, but we are just going to leave these for the time being. Main ones are going to be way down here. We're getting close to the 50, so I do want to see if we have any reaction off the fib. If we just blow through it, obviously we go ahead and delete it. Plus there is 1-hour demand right here. So we'll see. See how price reacts. It's getting very close. As far as rejects, I mean, probably that 1-hour 21 EMA. I don't see any other rejects of interest for me. But yeah, let's see what happens when we get to that 50. Let's see. So, back on over to SPY. Like I said, the main thing is going to be that gap fill. And then pivot low, pivot high. There's my main bounce. Some other areas right there. SPY's got more room to go. So we'll see. But again, I favor the gap fill. Just probably going to use these as price targets on the way down. Now, if it bounces and it really shows me confirmation that it wants to bounce, I'll try the long side. But more interested in the gap fill. Gap fill. Cool. Let's see the economic calendar today. All right, at 8:15, we have ADP jobs. So that's going to be a market mover. 8:30, initial jobless claims. Fed speaker at 8:45. PMI at 9:45. ISM at 10. Job openings at 10. Cool. Let's see what the ADP does. Give it a few minutes. And then see what happens there. Then we can start finalizing some levels for the time being. Do we want to keep this? Yeah, we'll keep it for now. Get back or head on over to QQQ. Let's see, that daily gap is at 36723, which I mean, we're close. So possibly that could come into play today. Got a couple different fibs we can use. Pivot low, pivot high. That's pretty much right at the gap fill, the entry to the gap fill. And then the main one would be this low to this high. So way down here. So again, a couple different areas. Depends on price action. And again, make sure you guys are smashing that like button. 162 people in here, only 66 likes. I know you guys got it in you. You guys got it. So, ADP is dropping here in 2 minutes. Let's wait and see how the market reacts. And then we'll go from there. How was everybody's day yesterday? Just got the book yesterday. Let's go. Let's go. Also, make sure you guys are following me on Threads. It's Instagram's new thing. Probably be more active on there than Twitter. So if you just head on over to my Instagram and you click the little thread link, it should make you follow. I think it makes you follow automatically, to be honest. Pretty sure. Let's see. Again, we have ADP dropping here in 1 minute, kind of just waiting for all that. And then we are rocking. Oh, well, make sure you guys are following me anyway. All right, very close to that 50% retracement. Very, very close. We just smacked it there. ADP is out. $497,000 versus 278,000. See how the market reacts off that news. Apparently MULN is up 48%. Oh, it's penny stock. I don't care about that. Let's see. Is it going to hold? It depends on what I have to do. I do the webinars on days 1 where we catch a banger trade, and I have some time. So I don't know how much time I'll have today. But if I do have time, we will do a webinar. I mean, the fact that we're bouncing this 50 confirms the 61.8 is important. Now, if we slip this 50% retracement, there's a good chance price ends up dumping. Let's run the poll, the daily poll. While we're waiting to see, did you like the video? Cool. Remember, 200 likes is the goal. All right, let's do some more analysis on ES. I mean, not really seeing any good rejects that interest me. Maybe if we find a bottom, we could take this high down to a low. But I'm not super interested in that. So, I mean, if I'm going to watch an area, it's probably that 4470. That 1 hour 21 EMA. We didn't test it since last night. Haven't tested it during market hours since yesterday. Pretty far away. So yeah, I think that 1 hour 21 EMA is going to be the move for a reject. Again, just not in love with it. So we'll keep it like that. Head back on over to SPY, and then we're going to look at some individuals. Yeah, I mean, 1 hour 21 or maybe a retest of the gap. QQQ. Yep, same thing. Nothing super interesting unless it's the gap fill. So, also scenario number 2 could be a liquidity sweep. People will end up getting short at this gap break. Price reclaims. If that ends up happening, I'll look for longs. So let's take a look at some individuals, and let's start rocking and rolling. Apple gap down. Not too interested in Apple. AMD finally broke this little wedge that it was in. Could add that to the short list today. AMD. Amazon. Still cannot break above that that 131.50 resistance, as you can see here. But no dice on that. Boeing. Still watching the weekly squeeze. Coin. I know crypto. I think Bitcoin just hit a new 52-week high overnight. And I do like this coin 1 hour squeeze. So if crypto can get some strength today, I think coin might so it tried, or it did set a new one, but very quickly came back down. I would say if crypto could get strong, coin could go. All right. Where's everybody going? We just had 220 people in here. Now only 160. What is this? Costco. Don't care about. Google. Gap down. Don't care about. IWM getting smoked. $183 bounce doesn't look bad. IWM. Meta had a nice day yesterday. Honestly, the market can get some strength, but it tested 300. That's what I wanted to watch. 300 reject. See the daily gap. So it still hasn't filled the gap. Say if the market got strong, I would like Meta. Microsoft holding up relatively well. Yeah, no dice here. Skip over Microsoft. Netflix don't care about. NVDA don't care about. QQQ we looked at, we're waiting. Shopify don't care about. Snow don't care about. SPX, we got some gaps. There we go. And then Tesla. Then we got the weekly watch list to go over. I mean, Tesla's holding up relatively well. Oh my God, he's back, everybody. Oh, he is back. Holy crap. Ocean Breeze, we missed you. We thought you died. Literally, people ask about you every single day. Welcome back. Welcome back. Everybody tell Ocean Breeze good morning. Give him a nice welcome back. Where you been, bro? It's been like 2 months. And then, let's see, I like AMD Coin, IWM, Meta, Tesla. Obviously, we're going to narrow it down to our top 2. As far as the weekly watch list. Let me find that. There it is. CRM, DraftKings, Riot. I mean, I prefer to get Riot on a bounce. Not going to chase it up here. So, Amazon, Apple, Boeing, Netflix, PayPal. I think it's the only one we didn't look at. Which, I mean, PayPal still has more room to the upside. But honestly, that would not surprise me, Ocean. Hey, welcome back. All right, so as far as individuals, I like AMD, Coin, IWM, and Meta. Still holding that 50% retracement. So again, like I said, I'm more interested in the gap fill. These are just possible areas for a bounce, especially looking at ES, because ES has no gap. SPY does have a gap, but ES is respecting this 50% retracement that we drew on. So if it falls below, likely going to test down here, and we can use the fibs as price targets. So let's narrow down the list. Obviously, we got SPY and QQQ. We have jobless claims here in 5 minutes. So actually, we're going to wait for that. Wait for the jobless claims, and then we will get rocking and rolling. Again, make sure you guys smash that like button. We got 230 people in here, 135 likes. If you want this watch list posted in the chat, we need 65 more likes. I know you guys can do it. All right. All right. As far as the fibs, it really depends. Where is the clear-cut pivot low, pivot high? That's the only thing. It doesn't matter how far back it is. It's just you need to have a clear-cut pivot low, pivot high. Hold on. 1 second. Again, we have jobless claims here in 4 minutes, so we're waiting for that. And then we get rocking and rolling. Rocking and rolling. Again, for the ones that are just hopping in, how'd you guys do yesterday? Make money, lose money, take no trades? Let me know in the chat. Anybody got questions while we're sitting here waiting? Got 3 minutes. Once jobless claims are out and we got the news out of the way, that's when we can start finalizing some levels. No trades, no trades. Traded SPY, made a couple hundo. Nice. Kept your risk low, that's good. No trades. Yeah, the contracts were super weird in the morning yesterday. I was looking at Tesla on the pullback that I had in the morning. I was interested in getting long. I pulled up like I think it was the 280 calls for this pullback right here, and the bid was like $50 above the ask, which was super weird. So obviously didn't take the trade, and yeah, it would have worked out. But you know, things happen. Book number 2, it's coming very, very soon. Excited for you guys to read it. I think I'll drop the cover soon as well, probably on my Instagram. No trades. Yeah, I gotta work out this afternoon. Let me tell you, those leg days in the morning with no caffeine are like damn near impossible. So on leg day, I go in the afternoon after I'm a little more awake. It's been a lot better. A lot better. All right, 1 minute. My book is about trading. I like Meta for a long today if the market gets strong. All right, let's see. Less than 1 minute. Let's pull up the numbers. Make sure you guys are smashing that like button. And let's see what's going on. Oh, I gotta post something in the chat. 1 second. Get the numbers for you guys. Just typing back in the chat. Okay. 8:30. See what the numbers are. Respectfully, I don't care about Canadian trade balance. Sorry if you're from Canada. U.S. initial jobless claims 248,000, forecast 245, previous 239. So a little over forecast, a little over previous. Continuing claims 1.72 mil, expectations 1.73 mil, last 1.742 mil. Here you go, so you guys see the numbers. Those are the numbers right there. Let's see, we're 35 likes away from 200 likes. But let's see what the market does. Give it a couple minutes, finalize some levels, and we'll be on our way. Again, more interested in the gap fill today. Tapped 440. Do we break 440? That's a real question. This is why it's important to do your technicals both on SPY and ES. Different levels today. Yeah, that's the other thing too. I don't eat before I work out in the morning. So no caffeine, no carbs. Sounds like a terrible leg day to me. So, yes, afternoon legs. Damn. So far, they're liking the fib. All right, let's start getting this bad boy typed out. Yeah, we get rid of this 436. SPY. Mainly interested in the daily gap getting filled. I will be looking to short pops down into 438.28. I would be cautious of the fibs. Use as potential price targets. Bounce ads. 438.28 or 437.75. That's it. But you can see that we're respecting that 50% fib. We respected it on ES as well, right? That's why we're using the fibs. Potential price targets, we respected it here until price broke below it. Likely we'll respect this 443.50 if we get down there. We're respecting the 50% fib here. Price breaks below, we'll likely test this. So it's the main thing I'm watching on SPY today. QQQ is down in the gap fill. Looks like that almost smacked the 50 and entered the gap fill. So if I'm going to look to trade the QQQ gap, I'm looking for the break below 367 for puts. Get rid of this 61.8. Cool. Price target to the downside, 365.90. QQQ. Interested in the daily gap as well. Looking for the break below 367 for puts. Gap fill / bounce at 364.89 to 364 point, what is that, 5? 8. 364.8. Whoops. All right, there's QQQ. Could also be potentially a liquidity sweep. Is definitely a possibility. Cool. Cool. All right, let's take a look at the individuals and see what we are liking today. Again, make sure you guys are smashing that like button. We need 11 more likes if you guys want the watch list. Also, make sure you guys are subscribed to this YouTube channel. Over 700 videos teaching you on how to trade. Plus, I go live every morning, 8 a.m. Eastern time, give you guys a completely free watch list for the day. So, if you're not tuning in, you're not subscribed, you are definitely missing out. AMD doesn't look bad. I would have just preferred that it would have waited to break that low. Can watch it for a 110.20 bounce if it got down there. But nothing on AMD for me. Gonna skip that. Coin was looking interesting earlier. Let's see if it still is. Only interested in coin if it continues to hold that 1 hour 21 EMA. Again, there is a squeeze, so it's got to hold for me to be interested, and then we could possibly take it back up into these highs over here. So, see about that one. We'll keep it on the side for the time being. IWM, 183 bounce, honestly, doesn't look too bad. Could go in the money. All these 4-hour candles have been red. So if we get one more 4-hour red candle down into 183, I'd be interested for a bounce. So I like coin, I like IWM. Meta getting absolutely obliterated. I mean, I wouldn't really like that 300 reject. Only good bounce I see on Meta is down here. Let's get the rectangle. There we go. All the way down to like 289. So, yeah, nothing on Meta today. We're going to skip over that. Might come into play tomorrow. Man, tomorrow's Friday. That's crazy. Whoops, not snow. Tesla. If Tesla got strength over 284, but it's looking like I actually really like that IWM bounce. If we get down there, do in the money 183s. So, yeah, that's literally the only area it could bounce. If it is going to bounce, that's the area. Cool, I'm with it. I'm with it. Let's see if Fibonacci retracement, take off the 50. Just hopefully it doesn't hit it in the pre-market. But there's a very high probability it goes on the list. Cool. Cool. IWM. Bounce at 183. So 183.10. Reject at 1 hour 21 EMA. Cool. And then we'll see what coin or Tesla. Would you wait for the gap fill on QQQ since it's tanking? I mean, again, it could bounce. Let me pull this up. Could bounce at 365.90. That's a possibility. So again, depending on the price action, I mean, I'm favoring the gap fill today, but it could bounce here. It's just a possibility. So I'm going to use it as a price target. If it breaks it, good. We can fill the gap. Its SPY is really tanking now. So Neo, I do not trade. I type all of this in the Discord, so if you're not in the Discord, definitely make sure you guys join. Definitely join the Discord. But I think that's pretty much it for today. Right now, kind of just gotta wait. But like I said, would be interested in puts on pops today, down into the gap fill of 438.28. Broke the 50% retracement, so that's no longer valid. We can get rid of that. Boom. Then we got QQQ and IWM. That's it. So let's see what today has to bring, ladies and gentlemen. Again, you can keep an eye on coin, keep an eye on Tesla. If the market gets some strength, they're holding up relatively well compared to the overall market. So if the market pumps, these are going to be the ones to go. Anyways, sorry, I was stretching. Cool. Are we at 200 likes? I'll give you guys the watch list. Yes, we are. We are at 209 likes. So, real quick, before I drop the watch list, in case you guys did not know, I do have a 450-page book on Amazon titled The New Age Technical Analysis. So if you are looking to learn more about my overall day trading and swing trading strategy, how to find bounces, rejects, support and resistance, price targets, all the indicators I use, specific day trading and swing trading setups that I look for, and so much more, make sure to check out the book, The New Age Technical Analysis, on Amazon using that link right there. Book number 2 is on the way. And you are going to need to have book number 1 to fully understand book number 2. So I want to make that very clear. I don't want you guys to get book number 2 and then be super confused on what you're reading. It's because you have to go through the entire thing of book number 1 to fully understand book number 2. Yes, I do have discounts for the Discord. So then I'll drop the watch list. If you want to join the Discord, hold on, let me find the link. want to join the Discord, use this link and use discount code RICH. RICH. Yes, book number 2, baby. But yeah, use discount code RICH. You get yourself a nice little discount. But as far as the watch list, as always, I'm not a certified financial advisor. Everything talked about in this live stream is based on my opinion and my opinion only. Options trading is very risky, where you can lose more than your initial investment if you are not careful. So as always, do your own due diligence, use your own proper risk management, and I am not responsible for any lost funds. Alrighty. SPY. QQQ. IWM. And to all the 300 people in here, make sure you guys are tuning in every single morning, 8 a.m. Eastern time. I go live on this YouTube channel. 700 videos on this channel teaching you on how to trade. Plus, make sure you guys check out that video I dropped yesterday. It's pretty fire if I say so myself. Went out of my comfort zone on this one. So definitely make sure to check it out. We have tons of free education on this channel. If you're not utilizing it, I don't know what to tell you. Right. That's going to wrap it up today, ladies and gentlemen. I will see you all in the Discord in about 10-15 minutes. It's running up today. Let's make some money. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow.